Hello friends, I am Shashi and welcome to Programming and Computer Mania. Today we will be discussing about how to play sound in C or C++ like languages on different IDEs. To do this, I am taking the two important and famous IDEs. The first one is Turbo C++ and the second one is CodeBlock. So I'm gonna go with Turbo C++ very first. And here we have to write a program that produces sound in C language. So at the top we have to include header files, hence include dos.h. I have added here dos.h, which is very important for this program because there is a function sound and no sound which belongs to this header file. Their declarations have been put in this dos.h header file, so I have just included it. In main, you can see here that sound and no sound are two functions which are used to produce sound in C or C++ language, and you can see here that it belongs to the header file dos.h. Sound turns the PC speaker on at the specific frequency. No sound turns the PC speaker off, and it's the declaration. Here is the declaration of the function sound, and it's the declaration of the function no sound. So we have to specify the frequency that we want to produce. So I am just producing. We have to specify the frequency in the terms of integer, in the form of integer. So I am giving 150, the specific sound. And here I am using a function, a very important function, delay. What delay does? Suspends execution for interval in milliseconds. That means we have to provide milliseconds as argument. So here we have to provide argument as integer in milliseconds. So here I am writing 500 milliseconds, that means half seconds. So the sound will be played for half second. Okay, and here no sound. If I will not include no sound in this program, so PC speaker will be turned on forever. And here I am using just get.ch, and we have just completed the program. I will save it. .c, compile it, and you can see that there is no error. Run it. I hope you didn't heard the sound, so I am running it again. So int I 4, I is equal to 50, I is less than 200, I equals to I plus 10, and here we will provide I, and I think delay is too much, So I will just take it 50 and then we will play it again. Okay, so compile it, there is no issue. I'm going to run it. Yeah, it's better, you can hear it. So in this way you can do all, you can make your own sound using these all functions and these ideas. So I'm moving towards the next compiler, which is codeblock. So we will be discussing how to produce this all in codeblocks. Studio.h has include windows.h. Sound and no sound are the functions which is related to the compiler and which is inbuilt to the compiler Turbo C++. But I am using here codeblock 16.01, so here you have to use the function of windows.h. The function is beep. So just I have included windows.h int main, and here we will use the function bwp beep, and in beep we have to provide the two parameters. The first one is the frequency which we want to produce, so I am producing 120, and the second one will be the time for which we want to produce the sound. Okay, so I am just selecting 100, and here return 0. Save the program. I'm going to run it, compile and run both. There is no issue, and I hope you didn't heard. So it's the frequency that I am changing, and here is the time interval that we want to produce the sound. That means for 1 second I want to produce the sound, and the frequency is this. So I'll produce, and it will be better looking if I will be using for loop for this. For I equals to 50, I is less than 200, and I equals to I plus 10. And here I have to declare I, and now I am going to run it. Given 1200, so it's constant. When I will give I here, then it will change, certainly it will change. And here I have to give 300, and then I have to produce. You can have so these are all the concepts and ideas using the beep function to produce sound in code block, and sound and no sound and delay function to produce sound in C language with Turbo C++ compiler. So these all are enough for this video, and thanks for watching this video. If you didn't subscribe my channel, then subscribe, and I will be coming with a new stuff in C or C++ like programming languages, and must go c4c.blogspot.com to get very typical programs. Thank you for watching the video.